Okay, so here's a quick demonstration of the new CodeWalker feature called Echo. This is really cool. So what you can do is you can take any existing code. In this case, we have some bad code, it's inefficient, and I run it through 3 different AIs, Claude, ChatGPT, and Gemini. And so I can pick any one of those and then compare it. And what it's going to do is it'll show you this view at first, which is basically, it just simply overlays the 2 of them. And so if you click on the calls button, you can see that some parts of it are similar. And clearly some parts of it are not similar. But if you now go to the Echo menu, you can click on Compare. And this is going to do something kind of cool. It locks all of the similar parts together, and it leaves the rest unlocked. So you can take these 2 pieces here and move them apart. Red code is removed code, blue code is new code. This shows us that when comparing these 2 pieces of code, the ChatGPT version and the new one, it made some changes. Or the original, this was the original code and the ChatGPT version. It made some changes, and here they are, and explains kind of what they are, what was removed, what was added. And we can actually change this and go try some other ones. So we can actually compare, if we wanted to, ChatGPT with Claude, which I think would be Claude 1. I got my naming convention right. Did not. Try it again. Oh, Claude is just Claude.ts. Okay. So we want to do chat that versus Claude CS. There we go. And these 2 pieces of code look like this. They're similar but different. And if we go to Echo, it'll show us just how different they actually are. Okay. And if we do the same thing for a different one, actually, let's compare ChatGPT to Claude. There we go. Let's see what's similar and different here. You'll notice that they're actually kind of similar. The results that Claude and ChatGPT came up with were actually pretty similar. We do the same for ChatGPT, or let's do the same for Claude and Gemini. And wow, Claude and Gemini basically came up with the same answer. That's pretty impressive. So just visually looking at this, you can tell that you can kind of visually understand a lot. You can see how much of this code is the same between these 2 different AIs, and exactly what was different. And if you wanted to, you could then pull those parts out that are the same or different. Kind of mess with them and look at exactly what was happening. In this case, we have red is removed, blue is added. So we moved some. I can pull the key up here. So green is original code, dark green is identical code, and it's locked to the position of the green code. And then yellow is nearly identical code, minor changes like adding moving public. Red is removed code, and blue is new code. So we can immediately see that between these 2 AIs, they basically did a very similar thing. And the differences are fairly minuscule, which is kind of surprising. Interesting. Anyway, that's how that feature works. I will do a longer video in more depth with a bigger piece of source code later, but I wanted to show you that's where we are right now. And I will have this version out in a day or 2. I need to make sure it's working across the board on all platforms. There you go. Thanks. Have a good day.